Howdy, 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 my friends! Long time no see since our last episode of Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. Welcome aboard episode 126, where we will officially be kicking off by tackling the post-game content of the game. So before we get started with the recap as to little things that I did do without you between our last episode and this one, I do just want to somewhat apologize for this hiatus going on a bit longer than I was initially anticipating. So in video 125 and maybe even 124, I was sharing with you guys that I knew I was going to take at least a 3-month break, possibly 4 months is what I was thinking. My goal was kind of to maybe get back into recording the bonus stuff and the post-game stuff for this game by no later than December, yet here we are in fucking June and towards the end of June, no less. And honestly, it was just a situation where one thing led to another with projects I was working on for the channel. So, wrapping up this Let's Play or wanting to get further into another Let's Play. So, like I said, one thing kind of led to another, and Jade Cocoon 2 just kind of kept getting pushed off to the side. But I do just want to make you guys feel good about the fact that there was never a point where I was thinking of canceling it. I had a couple people that were messaging me about it. Absolutely not. I knew for a fact we were going to be re-undertaking this, or I guess I should just say continuing where we had left off at some point. So I do want to apologize that like 3-4 months ended up morphing into more like 9 months, close to 10 months possibly. I can't even remember what the timeline was exactly that I even was guesstimating with you guys. So I do apologize though that I ended up pushing this off several more months than I was kind of thinking was going to be the true reality for that. But, better late than never. I hope you guys are greatly looking forward to us tackling this post-game stuff, because I know I have been just thrilled about sitting down and getting some recording done for it. So with that being said and out of the way, moving on to what has happened without you guys. Honestly, not too much. If you take a quick peek at my Yan in the corner, you will very rapidly realize that we are broke ass bitches. I don't know if it's just that I wasn't really being mindful about selling things when we were going through those last areas and, tackling Levant, tackling Lilith, etc., etc. But I wanted to do a lot of merging and I just don't have the money for it. So actually that might be a good place to start, is to show you guys all of the divine beasts that are genuinely just going to be idling and chilling at that fucking level 20, but I can't do anything about it. Like, even just starting up here, LeBron is ready to be merged up to level 5, or I guess you'd say level 5, right? But also merge number 5, I guess, but he's at level 20. You know what I'm talking about. So he's kind of just sitting there, and I cannot afford to upgrade him to any of the S rank stuff. And then I've got all these people that are at levels 3, or I should technically say they're at merges number 3, idling at level 20, ready to be merged for the 4th time. More of them on this screen. There are so many in the level 2 section or the merge number 2 section that I just don't have the Yan to upgrade very many of them at all. So I did do a little bit of merging here and there. Like, I did some stuff with Eladio, Desmond. Obviously the ones that you're seeing are level 1. So Paige is actually on my amulet right now. I'll show you guys very briefly. And then I did spruce up Merrick and Prissy Pants. So I had to remember. So yeah, that's not very many at all. What was that? 5 divine beasts that I was able to afford. And this is after me even going to the lounge and wanting to see, is it possible that there's a job that I could take where they're just looking for a book that I could give? And I did find one that was looking for a weekend book. Lucky for me, I had 2 of them stashed in my storage unit. So I did go ahead and give some random douchebag one of those, and I got 1,200 Yan. And that was it. There are no other jobs that are going to be feasible. I don't have the items for them. But we'll still go to the lounge and talk to some of the people there, just in case they have any more info to share with us, since we are technically done with the main story of the game. But there are going to be some subplots that we can explore. Like with the Sweet Knights, we know Mint is going to be a new addition. And I'm sure there's going to be some stuff happening with Cure, since we didn't get a lot of closure with that story. So we have a lot of post-game story to explore and subplots to explore, but I just wanted to let you know that I was trying my hardest to get some merging done so that we could switch up our formation a bit, but I just am without the yan to do that. So what I was thinking was for this episode, we'll go to the lounge, talk to some of the people there. We'll probably like reload that area twice, see if anyone has anything valuable to contribute. More than likely not. Although it has been many months since I've played, one thing I do recall is that a lot of NPCs kind of just banter about bullshit, which is fine. I've been missing it, so I'm looking forward to hearing them talk nonsense for a while. But the point just kind of is we'll talk to the people there in the lounge for a little bit, and then we might spend some time doing some Beast Hunter Wars to get a bit of cash so that when we kickstart our next episode, hopefully we'll be in the position to begin exploring those new forests. So as always, I'll start with the early level 1 forest and make my way up because we have access now to level 5 forests for each element. So we've got a lot of new area to cover, which I can't wait. So again, welcome back everyone. I am thrilled to be here. I hope you're thrilled to be here as well. Let's keep this ball rolling by taking a peek at Prissy Pants and the changes that I made to her. Nothing really too special. Honestly, the big thing to note here is that her evolutionary bar is now completely capped out, so she should be able to access that final form. I did give her skill bind, and honestly, because I did this, I think I'm going to get rid of, let me go the other way. I'm going to get rid of Lexi. I didn't do that yet because I just couldn't decide who do I want to switch her out with and what do I fucking do. I don't have the money to be merging anyone else and actually strategizing, but we'll just kind of take a rough pick and figure it out as we go. I don't think it'll be that serious, but I don't know what to expect in these level 5 forests that we'll be encountering, so hopefully as we're going through the lower level areas, everyone will have a chance to hit those final forms and be in a little bit better of a defensive and offensive position than they are right now in their larval forms. I don't know. But anyway, this is where Prissy Pants is at. Those are her raw stats. Moving on to Merrick, like I already noted, he also did see a merge, and I gave him Shockwave. It's not going to make a big difference right now because he is in the center of the wind/air side, so he's not going to be utilizing that Shockwave right now. However, I might switch him up. So Paige is a new addition. I don't think I've ever utilized her before. She's one of those rarer eggs or rarer divine beasts that I had to kind of do some mixing in those flowers to access. So, or maybe she was given to me when I defeated a Gera Beast Hunter. I don't know. But either way, this is what she's got going on. I gave her Agniaga a while ago. So the newest thing that I did to her was the Add Slanit, just so that I could have that extra status effect that I could apply to opponents because I'm thinking about going and entering the Beast Hunter Wars. And I think having some good offense and good defense mixed with status ailments is going to be best. So that's kind of where I'm at with her. Here are her raw stats. We know that, at least I believe that Geras are very defensive divine beasts, so I thought she'd be a good addition. But that's why I'm thinking about maybe moving her to the middle and then having Merrick on the corner there. You know what, friends? Let's just do that together. I'll kind of, for those of you who are not watching this Let's Play in one go, and the last time you watched me play this was when episode 125 went live, whatever fucking month that was in 2016. We're halfway through 2017, so let's just leave it there. It's been a hot minute since we've played this together. But in spite of the fact that I do feel a little bit like a fish out of water, and there are some things that I'm like, oh God, I don't really remember this, I think it's coming back to me okay. Definitely need to refresh myself on a couple of things, but I think we'll pick it up very quickly. And I know I can always count on you guys for tips and tricks, so I'm not too worried about it. I was thinking at first maybe I should run around on my own, but just in case there were any cut scenes that took place when I was running back through, I really wanted to be recording and to be in the position to share those with you guys live instead of just summarizing things that happened. So that was kind of my call. Hopefully that is going to be the best. I'm trying to find, she should be at 4-1. There she is. So we'll go ahead and set her in the middle. I think that should be okay. It's kind of weird because technically she's a fire divine beast, and I've got her fully fledged in the center of the air side there. I hope that doesn't have any negative impact. I don't think that it does. So we're just going to pretend that it's okay. And we need to find someone who can be on that water side for us. I think Walter's kind of trash right now. Well, he's got Meta Knight, which is actually not that bad. So I could use him. We also have Fizzy that we could tap into. But Fizzy needs to be on the wind side, not... I guess we could use Patrick. I'm looking for someone who's going to have some offense. I don't know if I need a lot of heals on my water side, which might have been why I was rocking Lexi to begin with. Because, like, yeah, this is not going to be that good either. I think we sort of discussed this in the past, though, that I really had been dropping the ball with my water. Ooh, this one actually wouldn't be that bad, but I think Laverne is a little squishy. We could do another... We could do this. Guys, what do you think about that? We could have another Gara with Riley, and then we could just move Sierra. I don't know what she's got for the earth side. I think it's something that raises... Why don't we check? Why don't we check what Sierra's got? I don't even know where she is. But let's find her. Let's find her. She should be water. Oh, except I'm not seeing where she's at. Am I just blind? It's possible. Where is she? Okay, let's just do this the easy way. Except that's the hard way. Let's just pretend we're dropping her off. Sierra is... Oh, is she green, blue? So she's got Meta Knight and she's got Ragulina. I think... Oh, we've already got Baryon, so Riley's not going to be a good one to have. Guys, I don't know. Let's just take someone so that we're not sitting here for 10 minutes theory crafting and deliberating too hard. I think either way you slice it will be okay. I'm not anticipating this ruining our lives too badly. So I think with Limina, we'll have the heals, plus we'll have... But damn, I kind of wanted more damage, you know? This just feels... It feels so wrong. Maybe Conwell? Oh, but Conwell's trash too. Look at this. Conwell's at fucking level 19. Maybe I can't afford to just merge him up to something better. Maybe we should just try it, and then he would have Ramakite if I wanted to switch him there. Bam. I don't know. Is this a bad idea? I'm wondering if it is. But we're just going to put Conwell there. I don't even think I have the money, even if I wanted to merge him up. Oh my gosh, the struggle's so real. All right, let's see what we could do. So if we wanted to give him, let's just say a B rank, because he'll lose earth power, which is not the end of the world. It's really not. So let's see if we could do like a B rank, but it would have to be magic, not skill. We could do, no, but the fees for these are 800 yen. But if we're going to do a Beast Hunter War thing, then it's okay for a couple hundred off. We can always upgrade him in a bit. So it's possible we could do Tishu, we could do Limina like we saw, or we could even just skip up and give him an A rank ability. We could do this, which would bring back... Guys, my mind is going right now. Super fast. Okay, check this out. So it is 2,000 yen, which sucks donkey balls because we're a long ways off from that. But we would have 100% prevention of sudden death, which I don't know how frequent it's going to be that we'll encounter that. However, it is something that we haven't really used before. And we would have the ability to resurrect beasts. Might be a little bit of a waste, but it's something new. We haven't dealt with it before. I think that might be what we go with. So let's just keep in the back of our minds that we will be merging Conwell with this Magender for this, unless I see something better or I think of something else. But I think we're good with that. So he's at level 19, which, it's not ideal to merge him before level 20, but he'll fucking survive and life will go on. So... I know, guys, this is like the most ratchet way to bring you all back, where I'm like, y'all, I have no money. I can't merge my divine beast or change it my amulet. But it is what it is. There are no double takes around here, and I'm just rolling with the punches. Hopefully you're okay with that. So let's head to the lounge. Well, like I said, yip yap with some of these fools for a little bit, and then we'll go and see what we've got going on at the little battle arena. We did end our last episode, I believe, by talking to the Nagi maiden there, and, you know, she was just reminding us of opportunities we can explore.
Hey, do any of the other beast hunters catch your fancy?
Catch my fancy? That girl named Cinnamon does pretty well.
Whoa, creeper.
Nice. She is the one raising water divine beasts. She seems to like Garrus. She's also really learned how to use divine beasts well.
Cinnamon has a sort of shell personality, so Gara divine beasts might just suit her.
Yes, now that you mention it, I think Cinnamon saw a Kalma in the Earth Forest.
Wow, you know a lot.
Naturally, hunting Kalma is the job of a beast hunter.
True facts, true facts. Shall we talk to him one more time?
You should always look for information of Kalma. Preparation is key.
Blah, 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 that's what you say. But you're just a big fan of Cinnamon, aren't you?
Wow, Nico's not fucking around. Jesus. No chill in that girl.
Oh, you took off your wings.
Yeah, lots of stuff happened.
Oh my gosh, how terrible. Well, even without anything extra, you would become quite mature.
Oh, really? You think so? Sort of embarrassing.
That's right. It's not the face that makes the man. You see the way you live on that face. When you grow up, I'm sure it will show. I'm looking forward to it.
This guy needs to back off.
Get lots of experience and become a good man.
He wants that duh, Kahu.
Lately I've gotten squat. Hey, heard any interesting stories, huh?
Honestly, no. Nothing really. You know, other than the fact that we took down Levant and are now the strongest beast hunter in the world, but no big deal. So I just wanted to quickly show you, these were the jobs that were remaining outside of the one I disclosed that I just did without you so I could get that 1,200 yen holler by trading over a weekend book. We've got this one. Not even worth it, the amount of money he's offering. And I don't have a bunch of Mel's Liquors 3. And, like, trading... I don't have the Mel's Liquors. Oh, no. He'll trade 4 of his 12 mugworts for 4 Mel... Yeah, I don't have them. So, either way, it doesn't matter. And then we saw these already where they're looking for a new Sweet Knight. And we know Mint is going to be that person because we found some in Paraphernalia. So, haha, spoilers by the game. So great. Let's go to the arena, then let's come back here. We'll talk to 2 more people, and then we will prep ourselves for what awaits us. Guys, can you tell I am beyond ecstatic about playing this again for you? I felt so bad that it took so long for us to come back full circle to tackling the post game, but again, better late than never, am I right?
Hey, your wings. Are they gone? Gone? Did you take them off?
Well, lots of stuff happened, so I didn't need them anymore.
Huh? What? What's that? What a waste. Why didn't you give them to me? I bet you're really regretting that. Huh? Right, huh?
When I had a tail and stuff, I really didn't like it. But now they're gone.
Don't worry about that. I'm with you, aren't I? A powerful tag team, right?
Yeah, sure.
One knows thankfulness only after it is gone, right? Right? Is that right?
Dude, what?
The temple, divine beasts, and Kalma remain, but Levant goes. The forbidden seed, indeed.
The Jade throne room's forlorn. Wonder what happened to Levant. Did he manage to meet Mabu?
I wonder if such a place as heaven really exists. Maybe. I don't really know what Levant wanted, but we have to do what we can.
You're right. We gotta protect the temple.
I mean, I guess they're trying to provide some sense of solace for those of us who are still mourning Levant's demise. I truly was not a humongous fan of how the plot itself was concluded, but, you know, that's fine.
Well, maybe I'll go hunting.
Oh, okay. Well, enjoy yourself, brah. All right. Well, that's it, I guess, for just dicking around here. There are no other jobs that are really worthwhile for us to take right now. No one seems to have too much to share. So why don't we head to the arena? We already have heard the spiel from this maiden, whatever the fuck her name is. So we can either talk to her to sign up for some shit, or do we sign up here? Oh, no, we can just see. Oh, if we go through the tournaments, we see who the champions are for. Cure! Look at that. Spoiler right there. We can see fucking Cure's face. That's crazy. So she was able to be turned into a human. Love it, love it, love it. But we are quite a ways off. Perro? As in dog? Why? Interesting name for him. But it looks like everyone's here. Yay! Cure looks so cute. I kind of prefer her little monster form. But Toot? I'm sure he gets bullied a lot. Okay. Well, we see the fighting tournament champions, but I guess we can't really do much with that. You know what, guys? We could do. I guess you could prepare yourself, maybe? This seems... Really? It's letting us see what they've got? I don't know. Doesn't that seem a little broken? Oh my god. Do you see some of these lineups? Fucking bullshit. Total bullshit. I honestly don't know if we're even going to be... Because we have so many people in larval forms. This is probably going to be an absolute catastrophe. But whatever. That's fine.
Welcome. How are you doing?
Blah, blah, blah. They're strong enough, I guess. We'll see how far we can go. So, obviously, we don't really need to do anything with the advancement test. Thinking about it really fast before we look at... Oh, do I really want to enter tournament? Oh, because they used to be called Beast Hunter Wars, and now I guess they're no longer available? Oh, God. I am not clicking on entering anything yet, but looking at Kai's reputation, I did gain like 40 more reputation from doing that stupid job. But I don't know if the reputation has any value anymore since we already have a max amulet from beating the game. So I don't know what purpose the reputation is going to serve from this point forward, but thought I would still share while I'm thinking of it that we did gain a little bit more between episode 125 and this one. So friends, like I said, I'm a bit wary about clicking enter tournament because the Beast Hunter Wars is gone, and it doesn't look like there's a way for us to access that anymore. So I don't know what to expect. I would like to save since I've done a bunch of merging and stuff before we enter this. But when we do come back together in 127, we'll only spend maybe one episode doing this. I don't want to spend too long fucking around and getting my ass possibly whooped. Like I said, I really just want to have money to merge a couple more people, but if we can't do it, we can't do it. So either way you slice it, in episode 127, we will not spend beyond that video doing whatever is going to await us here in the arena. And then hopefully by episode 128, we'll be ready to start tackling those new forests. Or I guess technically we'll be tackling some of the old ones in case there are any scenes. Obviously, Cure is still there for us to talk to, and we do want some closure with that story. And we know she's a human just from the little picture we saw, but it'd be nice to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So either way, I'm going to go ahead and part ways with you all here. I just want to thank you again very much for watching up until this point. Thank you again for those of you who were patient between episodes 125 and 126. Obviously, if you're watching this much later on and you never really knew the gaps with the playthrough, then it doesn't make a difference or matter to you. But for those of you that have sort of been following along with the series and you've been a part of this very, very extended hiatus, my apologies again and my sincerest thanks for you watching in the first place and tuning back in. So let's go ahead and call this quitsies, and I will see you guys in our upcoming episode. Stay tuned, my friends.